morning. Happy Friday. It is Friday, December 16th. I look like a complete crazy person. I am basically wearing kind of like workout clothes just because I needed something to throw on. And I thought I would just take you along for what will probably be just a day in the life with me. But maybe I will film some clips for the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. So my family is coming in tonight. Lord willing, there's snow outside and they hadn't been feeling well, but last I knew everyone was feeling better and the snow doesn't look like it's going to come in any sort of massive blizzard or anything where flights should be canceled. So praying that all goes well. We are so excited to see them. It's my sister and her husband and her 3 boys. They moved to Arizona last March. And we have seen my sister and her eldest son once since they came back up in October. But we haven't seen the rest of them. So super excited to have them here. They're all going to be staying here. It's going to be like a big group summer party. So that's going to be fun. But my house is a disaster. And in typical me fashion, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So I'm bringing you with me today because I'm hoping it will help keep me accountable to get my house tidied up and ready for guests. And let's face it, it needs a clean anyway. So I have got my coffee here. I have got a double cup of coffee because I'm going to need it today. I have got sheets stripped and in the laundry because both of our beds will probably in some way, shape, or form have guests in them. And now I'm going to take a few minutes before I have to hop on to work. It's about 7:45 right now, and I am going to have my quiet time and my prayer time. Have to start my day with that. So yeah, then we're going to try to work a little bit, and then I'm going to try to kind of take the cleaning and everything as slowly as possible so I don't get just completely exhausted and frustrated, but also so that Jason and I can have our evening to kind of chill out a little bit too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting either way, so come along. Okay, it is almost 9 o'clock. I am wrapping presents, as you can see, and just a tiny bit short of wrapping paper, which is like the story of my life when it comes to wrapping Christmas gifts. So cutting off a random sized piece here to fill in the gap. I am wrapping the last couple of Jason's gifts. I am almost positive that all of his gifts are here. I keep a pretty detailed list, but I've been off my game this year. So when I am done wrapping, I am going to double check everything under the tree and just make sure that I have everything on my list wrapped and ready to go. I think he's pretty close to being done with mine too. And yeah, that'll be one less thing to think about. I just grabbed the sheets and towels out of the wash and put them in the dryer. So that's good because you don't want to leave that stuff in the washer and get mildewy or whatever once it's done, but I don't care how long it sits in the dryer as long as it's dry. So yeah, and our dryer is really good. So now I kind of have less time constraints on when I get back downstairs. So yeah, anyway, that's done. I have my little to-do list here and wrapping gifts was on the list. My goal is to, by the end of today, basically be ready for not only my family to come this weekend, but also for Christmas with Jason. The only thing we won't have is we're going to run to the store probably on Tuesday night to decide what we want to eat for our meal. We always do kind of a fun meal and some treats when we have our Christmas on Christmas Eve. So we will still need to do that, but everything else will be ready. So it's just like Christmas season can begin. We don't need to be stressed out about anything. So thank you guys for coming along because talking to you guys is keeping me on track. Stopping me from just going and sitting in the living room and reading a book because my mother-in-law is here every day. And when she's gone, which she is for this weekend, she was kind enough to make arrangements to stay with her son so that we could have the space to have family here for Christmas. When she's not here, then I just feel like I want to be out there. I want to be soaking up my time in the living room and everything, but I got to get stuff done. So also, I apologize if I'm a little manic today, but I just kind of am. It's just kind of my state of being these days. But I will say I am so much calmer today than I thought I would be. We've had so much going on. just, you know, back and forth wondering if my sister and her family were going to be able to come because they weren't feeling well. And then, you know, figuring out the logistics of where everybody was going to stay and sleep, which actually has been so much easier than I thought it was going to be. And then getting everything done. So we procrastinated. I procrastinated and didn't clean the house. And I kept making the excuse for myself that, well, you don't need to deep clean the house if no one's going to be able to come. So you should wait until they decide. Really? Like I don't clean my house anyway? Excuses. So anyway, yeah. Presents are wrapped, the final 3. So I need to take my little notebook here and go in the living room and make sure I have all of my gifts. And then I've got my little trusty to-do list here of stuff I want to get done. So presents are wrapped. I'm going to go move the gifts in the living room now. So basically what's left is a lot of cleaning. Already done that. Don't you love when you can knock things off the list? The office has already been cleaned in the sense that I vacuumed and dusted the other day. Plus, I'm the one who's going to be sleeping in here. So there is just, it's not as urgent for it to be super, super nice. And yeah, so there's a couple of things I need to pick up in here. So maybe I'll do that right now. And then I can cross that off the list. And then I need to... Have I done that? Yes, I have. I love when I can cross things off my to-do list. I do need to have some breakfast, which I don't know if I want to have that right now. Should we have that right now? Watch a little YouTube and have some breakfast? I think we will. Let's do that. Okay, next phase. Still look crazy, but I put the presents under the tree and I am just not flexible enough to get all the way down on the floor and sit there and try to pull everything out between the stuffed animals, like the Christmas decorations and all of that. So I'm going to wait until Jason gets home and he can sit down there and help me pull everything out and make sure we've got all the gifts. But I've picked up everything out in the living room. I've got Roland right here. I've picked everything up out here, except I still have my books and my Animal Crossing because I'll probably do those tonight, and I'm going to take a couple of breaks during the day today too. Speaking of breaks, I am taking a break right now because I am having some cereal and some juice for breakfast, and I think it's like 9:30 maybe, or closing in on 10 o'clock. I'm watching a little bit of YouTube, mainly because the internet has been spotty the last couple days. And when I'm not sitting straight at my desk, like when I'm getting up and doing things, I always feel like, what if the internet goes out and I don't know? Because I have to either use PTO or go into the office if it completely dies. So having YouTube running is helpful for me because it's an immediate indicator if the internet goes down. But yeah, so we're moving right along. I'm going to finish up my breakfast here, enjoy a few minutes of YouTube, and then I'm not exactly sure what's next. I may tackle the kitchen next because the kitchen is something I can do while I'm working. I don't think I can do the bathroom while I'm working. Too much like water on the tub, the toilet, cleaning all that kind of stuff while I'm working, I think might be too hard. So yeah, breakfast time, and then we'll get to that kitchen. I finished cleaning the kitchen for the most part. There's a couple of little things I'll still want to do, but I'm going to wait until we've done all the trudging into the house after Jason gets home from work, and we need to go to the store and pick up a couple things. And after that, we'll finish those last couple of things, but it's mostly finished. I'm done out here in the living room. I dusted, vacuumed. Everything is looking pretty good. We still need to organize the presents, but other than that, we're good. Oh, I do have some presents for my nephews that are in the office that I will need to bring out here, but that's done. The hallway has been dusted and vacuumed. My mother-in-law's room has been vacuumed. It doesn't really need to be dusted. It looks okay in there. And I do need to run a duster through the office. Just there's a couple spots that are making me crazy, but otherwise that's mostly done too. So, excuse me, I made the decision to move my half a day. I have a half day of PTO left, and I had it scheduled for next Friday because Jason is off work Friday and Monday, and I'm only off Monday for the holiday. So I had it half day Friday. I moved it to today. It just makes more sense for me to have the afternoon off when I've got stuff to do around here. So I just don't get overwhelmed, and so everything gets done. Also, this is such a hashtag first world problem, and I don't know, probably just my craziness, but we live with my mother-in-law, as you probably know if you've been around my channel before, and we have a very small house. So she's not here this weekend. She very graciously offered to stay with her son, so we had more room for company coming to stay. And I don't have a lot of days where I have the house to myself. It's not that big of a deal. Most of the time I'm busy working. I've got my office. I love my office. But when I do have the house to myself, I just absolutely love being able to come sit out here in the living room, soak in the sun and the view from the window, and, you know, just enjoy the quiet house. And I don't get to do this very often. So I hated that it was getting all used up with work and cleaning too, but primarily with work. So yeah, moved that half a day. I talked to Jason about it. We don't have anything planned for Friday anyway. This way he can enjoy his day off doing whatever he wants to do, watching what he wants to watch, doing what he wants to do while I work. And I work from home anyway, so it'll be fine. So I moved that with no problem. And yeah, looking forward to that. So it is 11:40 right now. So I'm done with work in 20 minutes. So as soon as I log off, I'm going to go downstairs and get the sheets and towels, which are done in the dryer. Hopefully they're dry. If they're not, I'll run them again for a few minutes, but I think they should be. Bring those upstairs. I'm going to make my mother-in-law's bed, and then we can call her room done. Then I am going to do just a tiny little bit of dusting in the office. Then I'm going to make our bed, dust, vacuum in there, and then that room will be done for now. And then I am going to take a shower and clean the bathroom, kind of just all encompassed at the same time. The bathroom is not bad at all. We keep on top of it, so it's not a deep clean or anything like that, but I can clean the tub and the shower area as I'm showering, and yeah, just make sure like the toilet and sink and everything are clean, and vacuum and wipe up the floor and stuff. So yeah, we'll get that done. And then, sorry that I am contorting here, but I am having some issues with, I don't know, some kind of a nerve thing on the side. I've talked about it before, probably ad nauseum, and it hasn't bothered me today until just now, so that's a good thing. But feeling just a twinge right now. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. So once I have all of that done, hopefully in the next, I'm thinking maybe 2 hours. I think I'm going to shoot for that. I'm going to shoot to be done with everything by about 1:30 or 2. If I am, then I can sit down and maybe have like a small lunch and spend the rest of the afternoon watching YouTube, reading books, relaxing, just kind of soaking in the day. And then Jason gets home a little bit before 4, and I'm waiting on my sister to confirm that everything is good, that they're feeling good, that they're still coming. I haven't heard from her yet, which could be good news or bad news, I guess. It's probably good. It probably means they're busy packing and all of that good stuff. And then I'm going to find out if we need to get any like breakfast stuff or snacky stuff for the house for the days that they're here. Jason and I will make a list, and we're going to run to the store quick. I don't think it'll be much. And then, yeah, I'm just waiting for my dad to drop off a blow-up mattress and some sleeping bags and pillows. I'm not sure when he was planning on doing that. He's going to let me know. And I think that's it. That's all we're waiting for. So we'll have to kind of figure out the configuration for sleeping arrangements and all that. Not concerned about it at all. And yeah, it should be really fun. So fingers crossed, prayers going up that everything goes well, their flight goes well, everything is fine, all of their plans go as they want them to while they're here, and we have a nice Christmas as a family on Sunday. And yeah, that is what we're hoping for right now. So I'm gonna go take some Advil for my dang jaw, nerve, whatever situation I have going on here. I do have a doctor's appointment scheduled for January 9th. The doctor's never been able to help me with this before, but we're gonna see if they can help me this time or give me some pointers or something. But and then next step will be dentist for the tooth, because this tooth in the back, I don't think it's causing the other stuff, but it could be. But at any rate, it just keeps tilting and carving a hole in my tongue. So I kind of had enough of that. So I'm gonna find out if we can tilt it back up, if we can like reposition it. I don't know if that's like braces or something like that, or if they can just take it out. I don't have the matching tooth up above, so I wouldn't think it would be a problem. We'll see. Anyway, that was just too much information probably, but let's go finish up the workday and get this train moving. Hello, it is 2:15 now, and I'm waiting for my DoorDash order from Taco Bell, which is so speedy. It's already on its way. I just ordered it. I am starving. So I'm freshly showered, if you can't tell by my red face, and I feel so good. I have my sweatshirt here to put on once I cool off. And then I found these claw clips. I don't know if you can see it or not. They're just typical claw clips, but I found 4 of them that I didn't even know I had. And this is really like, this is doing it. So, I mean, my hair's wet. It's not fixed or anything, but it's keeping it out of my face. So I am drinking a little baby fruit punch and munching on some of the Misfit monster cookies that weren't just aesthetically pleasing. So we're keeping them for us here. I've got my pile of books. I've got my YouTube on, and this is my afternoon. I'm so excited. I'm going to take full advantage of having this house to myself. I'm so glad I stopped working at noon. I got everything done I needed to for the week anyway. Yeah. So I meant to time-lapse film, like cleaning the bedroom and bathroom, and I just completely forgot. So my apologies. But yeah, it's all done. Jason is going to have to help me make his mother-in-law's bed because it's so tight in that room and my big butt just cannot do it. So he will have to help me with that. But everything else is done. I think when he gets home, we have like a few little like prep stuff we'll need to do. We might make the table larger. We need it much larger for Sunday when my mom and dad are here and we have like the big meal. We'll probably use a card table, but I'm thinking even when it's just my sister's family, we might want the leaf in the table. We'll have to make that call. And then make sure we've got kind of like breakfasty things and stuff like that all kind of worked out. I've been texting my sister all morning, so I got some ideas from her of what they would like. So we're gonna run to the store quick and pick those up. And then we'll get that stuff ready. And then really not much else other than I think Jason and I will both go in the bedroom and get like what we want to wear for the next few days and anything we might need from the bedroom out and put it in the office just to make things easier so we can just each have our 3 separate spots. And yeah, that's it. My dad still hasn't come to bring the mattress yet. So when he comes to do that, then we'll also need to do that. But yeah, little like putsy little prep stuff, but the bulk of the cleaning and everything is done and I'm feeling really, really good about it. And I am so excited to just sit here and read and watch YouTube and veg. Their flight doesn't get in until right around midnight, and then there's renting a car and all of that. So we're not going to see them till late. And I'm going to guess they're going to want to basically come in and immediately crash. That's my guess, although they don't have anything to do until later tomorrow. They're going to my brother-in-law's family's tomorrow, so we'll see how that all works out. But yeah, I think we'll probably just watch Game of Thrones or something to kind of keep ourselves awake, or we'll fall asleep on the couch. That's always a possibility too. So anyway, I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this whole weekend. So I'm so glad they're able to come, and I think it's just going to be a really fun time. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go put away my coffee cup from this morning, meet the DoorDasher with my Taco Bell, get myself all cozied up here, and I'll check in with you in a bit. I just realized that I probably have not shown you guys the relative winter wonderland that is going on outside right now. How beautiful are those trees? So pretty. Well, hello, here I am again in the same spot I've been talking to you from all day with Roland still, but someone else is here.
Hello there.
So my dad came right about the time he got home from work, and we got the mattress. So we've got the bedroom all set up to go, and I just heard from my sister and they're at the gate. So I think they're getting on their plane pretty quickly here. I'm not exactly sure what time it is now, but in the next few minutes. And then they'll be here, I don't know, somewhere around like 11 o'clock-ish, actually probably closer to midnight or after by the time they get their rental car and stuff. And yeah, that's where we're at today. So we're opening, someone is frantically opening the lint.
How many did we miss?
We missed several days. We've been bad.
14.
We've been bad with our advent calendars. So we're going to get all those candies out. He's got some mac and cheese that he had for dinner. I had my tacos for lunch. So we're going to sit here and watch some TV.
13.
He's losing it a little bit over all the chocolate.
Did we open 12?
Anyway,
We did.
so I think we're pretty much set. We ran to Cub and we got a few little snackies and things and some pop and some breakfast stuff. And everything else we need to do to prepare for like the family Christmas get together is stuff we can do tomorrow. So we're pretty ready. What kind of a stash do we have here? Oh, look at that stash.
Choose your balls. What? Lint balls. Get your mind out of the gutter,
This is
people.
a family channel. Okay, I'm going to choose some candy here and then we're going to chill for a little bit. I'll let you know what we get up to. Hello. It is 3 o'clock in the morning now. Family is all here. So excited. We're so excited to have them here. So the 3 boys are sleeping in our room and my sister and brother-in-law are sleeping in my mother-in-law's room. Jason's sleeping downstairs and I am here in my cozy chair in the office. And it's weird. I feel like I've been up like I almost passed the point of tired. So I'm going to read a little bit from Crooked Kingdom. And yeah, then I'm going to probably sleep for a few hours. We have no time constraints tomorrow, really. So Jason and I have nothing going on tomorrow. And the rest of the family is going to my brother-in-law's side of the family, like around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, you know, don't need to get up early. So yeah, but it's so fun. Like I can hear the boys talking in the room right now and it's just making me so happy. It just feels like summer camp almost, or like a sleepover. So I think this is just going to be so super fun to have them here. So yeah, we are very, very excited. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to try to hopefully finish Crooked Kingdom. So if I do, I will let you know my thoughts and then probably crash. So if you don't hear from me again tonight, it's because I didn't finish it or I crashed before I could talk to you. Otherwise, I'll let you know what I think. And yeah, family Christmas weekend has begun. Good morning. Super flattering view, right? It is approaching 8 o'clock, maybe 7:45 on Saturday, December 17th. Yeah, December 17th. And I am exactly where I left you at 3 a.m. I think I got about 3+ hours of sleep, maybe. Not a ton, but it was pretty good sleep, as you can see by like all these standing up hairs here. Yeah, it was pretty good solid sleep. So I don't feel too bad actually. I got a notification on my phone that there had been a package delivered. So I went and got that. And it was our Bath & Body Works car clip with some scents. Got Bright Christmas Morning, Crisp Morning Air, and 'Tis the Season. So we'll use those in the Jeep probably, since Jason has some for his car, but yeah. So that was kind of a fun package. I did finish Crooked Kingdom last night, or this morning, before I fell asleep. It was really, really good. I've heard a lot of people say they liked it even better than Six of Crows. I preferred Six of Crows, but it was a really, really good wrap up to the duology. I loved all the characters in this. And this one kind of puts you through the ringer emotion-wise if you love all the characters. It's just, yeah, there's happy and sad and angry and exciting and, yeah, super, super good. Really nice wrap-up to the story, and, yeah, I really, really loved them, so cannot recommend those two books enough. And I actually am really excited now to pick up the Shadow and Bone series, which technically I think is before these two, or was written before these two, but I had read that it didn't matter what order you read them in. I don't really know what I'm saying at this time of morning, but anyway, I loved them. So this is Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. Thumbs up, 5 stars, both books. So I'm just going to kind of sit here and scroll through my phone for a few minutes. And if I hear Jason get up, everybody's still sleeping, so if I hear Jason get up, I may go out and have some coffee. Otherwise, I'm just going to hang out in here for the morning until the first folks are stirring. So, yeah, that's the plan this Saturday morning. Okay, so it's gone from very, chaotic sports watching loud house to dead quiet house. It's been a fun morning, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
It was fun all waking up here. Everybody slept well. And, I mean, you and Peter, our brother-in-law, and the boys watched football.
Yep.
Molly and I sat out here and gab-fested for a couple of hours. And it's been fun. It's been really nice. So now they went to Peter's family's for... I'm pointing it at you while I'm talking.
Christmas.
For the Christmas with his family. So we're kind of getting a few things gathered together here for tomorrow because everybody will be here tomorrow. But this package he's so proudly holding there, it's actually mine.
Yeah, this is your work thing.
My office sent this. It came today. It's from a company called Funky Chunky. He's like, did you get a UPS package? And I'm like, who sent me something called Funky Chunky? That seems mean.
You bought me a shirt or...
Oh, that says Funky Chunky?
No. Or that was made by them.
Oh, no.
For guys with big bellies or something.
So it came in this, yep. And then these are the things. So, we've got sea salt caramel, like popcorn with cashews and stuff. We've got this. Here, you read what's in them because I can't see it through the camera.
This is Chip Zell Pop. Popcorn, potato chips, pretzels, caramel, and chocolatey drizzle.
Sounds really good.
Peanut butter cup, which has popcorn, peanut butter cups, peanuts, and chocolatey drizzle.
Yum.
Nutty Cocoa Pop. Popcorn, caramel, chocolatey drizzle, almonds, and cashews.
Yum.
Chocolate pretzel. That is pretzels, pecans, caramel, and chocolatey drizzle.
I mean, that is an awesome gift.
It looks good, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little surprise for you.
Super nice. Not expecting it at all. I look like an absolute crazy person because I've had my hair in a claw clip. I don't even know what's happening, but actually it sort of looks down. It sort of looks like I curled it. So let's go with that. I've been slaving away, curling my hair all day. Anyway, yeah, that Bath & Body Works package over there came. I think I might have already told you guys about that when I first got up. Some air fresheners for the car. But yeah, so basically now we're going to figure out, we're going to look at the recipes and figure out everything for tomorrow. We're just making like meatballs and cheesy potatoes and corn. So it should be pretty easy, but we're going to kind of figure out the timing, make sure we've got everything ready. And then kind of just pick up a little bit. And yeah, I think we're just going to kind of chill, aren't we? Probably. Until they get back. So their Christmas thing starts at 2 and they're eating at like 5 or 6, I think. So I'm sure they won't be home till 8, 9, 10 maybe even. Yeah. So it'd be nice if we kind of had everything settled. And we'll probably like take showers and stuff if we need to for tomorrow. right now we're still planning on going to church in the morning. We're going to see how everything goes, though. Because we're hosting, if we have a whole bunch of stuff to do and it's going to be stressful, we might not go. We'll have to kind of see how it goes. Right now, I'm still planning on it. The church isn't very far away, and we're not eating till 1, so I think we should be fine. But, yeah. So, time to go kind of get everything gathered together. And, I mean, I'm still in my technical pajamas. This is what I slept in. So I haven't even got dressed today, so time to do that. But I was planning on just doing a day in the life yesterday, but it looks like you're gonna get days
in the week.
The weekend. Days of our lives. Like, what is it, like sand through the hourglass?
These are the days.
So are the days of our lives. That was my mom's soap my whole life. So we watched a lot of Days of Our Lives. Anyway, yeah, so I'll probably just film. I'm not going to film a ton when family's here tomorrow, but I'll probably just film a few little snippets throughout the course of the weekend, and we'll just make this family Christmas weekend vlog. So, yeah, I guess stay tuned for what we get up to, but it's been really fun so far. Okay, so I am not the hugest football fan in the world, but we're watching the Vikings game right now, and we were down, 33-0 at half?
Yeah.
Yeah, 33-0 at half. We scored a touchdown, which would have got us within 2, and then it was taken away on just a totally stupid wrong call. And then, last second, basically, we scored another one, and then we got the 2 points, so it's tied. And it's intense right now. Is it a touch intense right now?
It is. My heart's a little fluttered.
Yeah, and it's not even like this is a playoff game or a game we have to win or anything, but...
But now you really want them to pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of insane.
So, we will report back to let you know the outcome.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Oh. Largest comeback win in history. The history of the league.
Jason and my dad are talking on the phone right now. They watched the overtime together kind of on the phone, and we won.
Unbelievable.
This was intense. I mean, I'm not even massive football fan like I said before, but holy moly, This was intense. This was fun. This was extremely fun. So, yeah, apparently, I guess this means we won our division. I didn't know that, but I guess it does. And yeah, that was really fun. Jason was texting with my nephews, but they're at their other family Christmas, so then he decided to call my dad, and they've been chit-chatting on the phone. They watched the overtime together, so
this is a good wake-up call for everybody.
You can hear them in the background. But anyway, go Vikings.
It's because this is YouTube. YouTube is to try to avoid copyright strikes. Whoever made this change.
Hello. It is Sunday, December 18th now. It seems like I'm always talking to you the next day. I'm sitting in the office again. I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's about 1:30, 1:45 in the morning, so not quite as late or early, I guess. It's actually my sister's birthday today, so we just gave her her birthday card a little bit ago, and we had a really good day. Yeah, I think the last time I talked to you, we were watching the Vikings game, and then Jason and I just kind of hung out for a little bit. We got a couple things ready for lunch today, and then tomorrow today. I have no concept of time right now, but we got a few things ready, and then I took a shower and put on these PJs, and I took a little nap. We watched some Big Bang Theory, played some Animal Crossing, just kind of had a nice chill few hours, and then my sister and brother-in-law and their family got back from his family's Christmas celebration. Sounds like they had a really nice time, so we're so glad. And then we all just kind of sat around and chit-chatted, the guys in the living room, and my sister and I out in the kitchen, and we chatted with the kids, and it was really, really nice. So nice. And yeah, it was just a really fun evening / night. Again, we ate way too many snacks, and yeah, just had a really fun time. So it's been so much fun. It's just been such a nice weekend. And tomorrow, or today actually, I think the plan is for my sister and her family to go down to their church, which is in Egan, so probably about an hour-ish, 45 minutes away. So they're going to get up a little earlier in the morning and get dressed and head down to church. And then Jason and I are planning on going to our church. It'll just kind of depend on if I feel comfortable leaving the crock pot. So we'll need to get a few things figured out there for that. And then my mom and dad are coming over around 1 in the afternoon. And we're going to have a meal, and we're going to have some gifts for the kids. And it's just going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I just have been so excited for this Christmas season, and then anxiety took over and just a lot of stuff that I've chatted about before, and it's just been kind of a downhill slope recently, and I just feel renewed right now and refreshed and blessed. So just praying that everything goes well tomorrow with the food and all that kind of stuff, and that we just have a really fun time as a family. And then, yeah, I will probably film a couple little clips while family is here tomorrow, but I really want to be present and in the moment, so it won't be a ton. And then I think probably I'm going to wrap this one up probably in the same chair tomorrow night or Monday morning, depending on what time it is. I think that's the plan, but we'll see. So yeah, stay tuned for some clips of our family Christmas, and we'll see what the day brings. Good morning. It is about 9:45 now, and we need to leave for church pretty much right this minute. We're hustling to get ready to go, but it's close by, so we have everything pretty well settled here. My sister and her family are out the door for church already. They left around 9. We've got crock pot going here with the meatballs. We've got the camera from outside so that I don't feel like the meatballs are going to start on fire while we're at church. And yeah, we're going to head out the door pretty much here in just 1 second. And then when we get home, we'll get the cheesy potatoes in the oven and everything started. And then everybody will be here around 1. They should be back from church by then, and my mom and dad should be here around 1. So yeah, just waiting for Jason to finish getting dressed, and then we're going to head out and go to church. And yeah, I think everything is coming together pretty well. Ready for Christmas celebration?
I'm ready.
Wearing your Mickey Main Street Tree Farm shirt.
Yep.
There were a number of people at church today wearing lumberjack plaid. Yes. So you totally could have worn that to church. That was kind of funny. It was baking in here from the sun, so we're closing it for a little bit. And we've got the table set up over there. Not quite finished being set up. And I can smell barbecue meatballs.
Yeah.
And we're going to be very exciting and read the paper and chill for a little bit. Did I change what calendar?
You changed the
Yes,
numbers?
I did. 7 days to Christmas.
7 days.
What in the world? I mean, what in the world? So, yeah, church was really good. I'm so glad we went, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, so glad we went. I mean, we rushed out the door like crazy people, but I'm so glad that we went. It was a really good service. And we got back in plenty of time. We had an Advent thing and communion, and the service was still shorter than a normal service, which was kind of crazy. But we were talking to a few people. Everybody's having their family over for Christmas today, basically. It seemed like. So that was fun. But yeah, we're going to chill for a little bit now. I think Molly and her family will be back probably around 12:30ish, if not a little bit sooner, depending on how long they chit-chat afterwards and stuff. And then my mom and dad know that we're going to eat at 1, so I'm assuming they'll be here probably a little bit before then. But yeah, we're going to veg for a little bit, and then it's going to get noisy and chaotic, as Christmas should be. And hopefully it's fun. Hopefully the food is good, and it'll just be a nice family Christmas. So I don't know if I'm going to film or not. We'll see. I might try to film a couple snippets. If nothing else, I will take a bunch of pictures and throw them in. So one way or another, I'll give you a little glimpse of what Christmas is like here. So. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday, December 19th right now. It's 1:16 a.m. I'm a little bit nutty apparently. I'm actually not that tired, so I'm going to do a little bit of work. I got my planner updated and my to-do list for tomorrow and even edited a little bit of this vlog already. So yeah, it has been a fantastic weekend. So my sister and her family go home Tuesday morning. So we do still have the rest of the day today with them here, but they've got a bunch of stuff they're going to be doing. So I will be just spending some time with them tonight. My cousin may be coming for like a girls' night-ish dinner type thing with my sister and I. We haven't decided for sure yet, but regardless, either way, we're going to spend time with family before they leave to go home. It's been such a wonderful time just having them here. It's been so much fun. And today was our family Christmas. Yesterday, Sunday, was our family Christmas. I put some pictures in. Sorry, I did not take a ton of pictures, you guys. I didn't film. I didn't take a ton of pictures because this whole weekend I've just wanted to be present and in the moment. And it's been so nice. It was exactly what I hoped it would be this weekend. We had an absolutely fantastic church service, and my sister and her family had fun going down to the church that they had attended when they still lived in Minnesota. They had fun there. And then, yeah, my mom and dad came over and we had a meal and the kids opened some gifts and it was just nice. We just sat around and chatted, real casual, just very, very nice. And then in the evening, my sister and brother-in-law took my oldest nephew back down to their church so he could attend the youth group with some of the kids down there. And so that was really fun for him. He sounds like he had a really great time. They did like some white elephant gifts and stuff. It just, yeah, sounds like it was just really nice. And then my cousin came and picked up the other two nephews, and they are going to hang out with her and her daughter at their house. They're gonna have a little sleepover tonight, and then she's gonna come pick up my sister in the morning, and everybody's got plans tomorrow. They've got plans to see some of my brother-in-law's family and hang out with my cousin, and yeah, they've got some fun stuff planned. So, and I've got to work, so I'll be right here. And Jason has to work. He has to actually go to work. So, and then in the evening, we'll just kind of, yeah, hang out and enjoy our last night with them. But at any rate, it's been a fantastic weekend, just really fantastic. So I don't know if it's the most interesting days in my life video you have ever shared with you guys, but I just wanted to kind of hop back into filming a little bit. You guys kept me so accountable on Friday, so thank you for that. I got the house cleaned and everything all set and ready for a good start to the weekend. It's been kind of fun. Almost feeling like I'm having a slumber party with you guys too, sitting in here chit-chatting at 1 and 3 and 4 in the morning. So yeah, it's just been a really, really good weekend. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm going to end it off here. And the next video that I am planning right now is Christmas Eve, when Jason and I open our gifts together. So that'll be a little bit of a quicker one probably, but we have a meal and some snacks usually, and we read the Christmas story and we open our gifts, and it's always really fun. So that one should be coming out very shortly after Christmas Eve. So yeah, I hope you are all having an awesome, awesome Christmas season right now. And that you are enjoying time with your families and hopefully stress-free holidays, although our holidays ever stress-free, but as stress-free as possible maybe. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for hanging out with me. I just hit 100 subscribers, which is nothing in the YouTube world, but to me, it seems huge. So thank you. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.